again.
Yo.
Wearing funny looking t-shirts. What are these about, honey? And you're wearing a necklace.
Oh, yeah, I have a nice little necklace. Camp over day. And my boy. Ooh. It's marching band season. So Bandtober. Every single Saturday. Well, we've actually had a couple of breaks. The senior year has not been as horrible as all the other ones have been all this time.
So we live right behind our former church, and it's time for church this evening, so you see everything gets backed up back there.
Yes.
Our church was very large.
A very large church.
So yes, we're heading out to watch the youngest boy and his conducting. I don't know, right? That will earn me some humiliation points later on with him.
Connor, you'll have to let us know, is it really considered conducting, or is it just more like is there a difference, I guess, between drum majoring for tempo and like conducting like a sit-down band? You'll have to let us know.
It's different styles, but yes, he's still like leads people in and things, so it's kind of, I would think it's conducting.
Yeah.
So
well,
tonight is at Williamsfield High School.
That is in another school district from us. We're actually competing in Arizona. There's a couple of different marching band association competitions, or like music competition associations, and a lot of the local schools right around us tend to participate more in the competitions in the other organization as opposed to the one that we participate in. So we don't really get to match up against all of our local schools right in the East Valley every time.
Consistently. They do participate here and there in the same association we are in, but consistently that's not who we're seeing usually. So today I think everybody in our division is probably at least 30 minutes away from where our kids go to school. So our kid goes to school because our oldest kid doesn't go to school anymore.
I'm not even allowed to call him kid anymore.
5 months later, and I still say, where the kids go to school? Where's the kids? Are they kids home from school yet?
He'll always be a coyote at heart, though.
Yeah.
Lots of things good about that school. It's only 10 years old, so there's been a lot of benefits of that for the kiddos. Interestingly enough, though, our neighborhood was just reboundaried, and our whole entire neighborhood doesn't get to be going to Camp Verde anymore. We actually had to grandfather Connor in for his senior year because the school district actually bought or built this school 10 years ago, and they didn't really need another high school at that time because of the declining enrollments at other high schools in the area.
They saw the potential for growth, though, at that point.
They did. And then, but now here we are 10 years later, and high school, just 4 miles away has such declining enrollment that they've like even combined it with a middle school, or combined it with some charter school or special performing arts school just to raise its numbers and stuff like that. So I don't know, there's been just a lot of political debate about, the school exists, what are you going to do, close down a whole school? But so to kind of even out the numbers, they redrew boundaries, and our neighborhood got shifted over to another school. So luckily enough, it happened right at the end of the schooling time, because I'm actually happier for them to be at Camp Verde than the other school they would have been having to go to.
You're popular, honey. Or is that just a reminder?
I don't know.
Maybe a reminder that we had to go to this.
I don't recognize that tone. I didn't think it was mine. Then again, it makes sense since I'm holding yours right now.
I have a little bit of more of a conspiracy theorist heart than she does. I feel like whenever they redraw district boundaries, it's because somebody in some leadership position somewhere has a kid that's about to get into that range of where they're going to go to high school, and so they want to go to the newest high school with the most program offerings and stuff like that. So I sometimes feel like, we're drawing these boundaries, kind of like political boundaries. Whenever they redistrict, I always wonder if it's like because whoever's in power at that point wants to draw the line so they make the most sense for their interests. So that's
I
just my
think
conspiracy theory.
that was kind of what they were saying when they drew the boundaries for Campo to begin with, when they opened the school. Because truthfully, our neighborhood is at the most northern west corner of the boundary anyways. And we, like, as the crow flies, are closer to 2 other schools as the crow flies.
Yep.
So, I mean, it makes sense that maybe they did do that back then, and now they're kind of, like, adjusting for that. Like, maybe they did have people that were like, I want my kid to be in the new school. And now they're like, okay, those people aren't on the boards anymore, so whatever.
So, looking forward to this, though. They've won their first 2 competitions. And they have captions that they do. 5 different captions in music, general effect, visual, auxiliary, and percussion. And so the first show they took first place and they swept all 5 captions. And the second show they took first place and they took 3 out of 5 captions. So it's been a successful start to Bandtober. And we'll see if we can see that again today. So
My arm is tired. Bye.
So I'm walking in solo to the competition because Jessie offered graciously to push Connor's drum major podium tonight so that I can have a chance to watch just as the program's happening. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm not looking forward to missing my wife. When you have a kid that's a drum major, you're automatically the podium puller, and so it is what it is. But one of us usually has to be down at field level, which we're still able to see the show, but just not maybe from the best vantage point. You want to see it a little bit above so that you can see what's going on. So here we go. Should be a good night, and hopefully we have a good result. So I'm just about to get awards from the competition. So we'll see what happened. Everybody performed really well. Unfortunately, they made us take away our video throughout. There's no video or audio recording allowed, so I wasn't able to get much footage, especially zero of our
is
place.
proud to recognize students from today's bands that competed as part of an individual and ensemble competition outside from the total band competition. These students worked hard to perfect their craft on their selected instrument or equipment.
These are the individuals that did the individual competition earlier. We have a few from Campo that did.
And
so
now for results.
right
in
in
the
here.
IE. In mallet percussion solo, in 5th place from Maricopa High School, Ray. In 5th place with a score of 62.525, 62.525, Yunker High School. In 4th place, with a score of 65.600, 65.600, Bradshaw Mountain High School. In 3rd place, with a score of 66.875, 66.875, Maricopa High School. In second place, with a score of 69.600, 69.600, Desert Mountain High School. And in first place, with a score of 75.875, 75.875, Campo Verde High School. Caption awards for Division 3A are as follows. The Percussion Caption Award goes to Campo Verde High School. The Auxiliary Caption Award goes to Campo Verde High School. The Visual Caption Award goes to Campo Verde High School. The Music Caption Award goes to Campo Verde High School. And the General Effect Caption Award goes to Campo Verde High School.
So, all done.
All done.
All done.
All done.
Would you like to share the good news with those who are interested?
We get to go home.
Oh, we get to go home.
Yeah.
That's true. Do we get to go home with any hardware?
We don't, no, but the Campo Verde Coyote Pride Marching Band gets to take home all of the awards.
All of them? Like
all of them.
Like first place, that's all of them, right?
First place.
First place is all the awards.
Mm-hmm. And all of the special awards.
Special awards?
Special awards, all of them. Sweep!
Music, general effect, visual effect, percussion, and auxiliary?
Yup.
It had to be close though, right? I mean, first place was probably like, what, a quarter point away from second place?
6 full points.
6 full points.
Yes.
Well, are we proud of our drum major?
Yes, we are.
Well, that's good. Did you have a fun time pulling the drum major podium?
No, I did not.
No, it's not a fun thing to do. No. But it is fun to be near your son when he performs.
Yes, I cried.
You cried?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's powerful and be right there near him, and I could actually see his facial expressions while he's conducting, and it's like it's in his blood. He loves it. He loves
he's
what
very
he's
passionate,
doing.
huh?
Yeah, and then like especially with certain impact moments and stuff, when I can just really see it oozing out of him, and music is emotional.
I'm tired. Are you tired too?
Yeah, but
we must be getting old.
Finally.
What are you doing?
I was waiting for this video. I was watching this video of the guy trying to win the coin tower. And it just now happened.
You'd think making her own video would be exciting, but apparently she's waiting for someone else's video to play for her. I love you, wife.
I love you.